Hey there, my name is Teresa and I want to thank you for joining me for another video. As promised, in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you exactly what tools and resources that I am personally using this year to track my goals. And if I'm being completely honest, this is the first time that I have tracked my goals on anything outside of just a regular piece of paper or a notebook. So this is a totally new process for me as well. But I'm happy to share with you exactly what it is that I'm using. Now, I wanted to make sure that the tools that I'm using are relatively simple to use, because if my system is too difficult, I'm probably not going to be able to maintain it and keep up with updating my goals on a daily basis, a weekly basis, and then even a monthly basis. So I wanted to keep it really simple. So I don't have a lot to share with you today. But the two main things that I am using, I will be sharing those. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so first up is this weekly planner. Hopefully you can see it. I got this from Amazon and it's pretty simple. It's a weekly planner. It has a spot for priorities for the week. And it also has like a to-do list, like a checklist of items that you can create. And what I like about this is a way that you can track your goals each week. And it also has a habit tracker. This is what made me purchase this, the habit tracker at the bottom, because I feel like building those habits are essential, at least for me. If I'm going to be successful, I have to be consistent and actually create good habits so that I can actually reach my goals. So this is what made me purchase this particular item, just having that habit tracker down below. So basically it has 6 habits that you can list, or 6 spaces for habits that you can list, and you'll just check each day of the week that you actually met the goal or achieved the habit that it is that you were supposed to work on. So for example, if you wanted to get 60 ounces of water on Monday, or each day, you would just check it off, write it here, check it off. And then if you achieved or met the goal, then you'll just like check that off here as well. So I really like this. And what I like about it too, it's a pad. So you can, once you're done with the next week or with one week, you can flip it up to the next. And this is removable. So the pages are removable. If you're like me, I'm a visual person and it has to be like really easy for me. So I can grab this and update it at any time. And because of the quality, it's really good quality, it's more than likely going to travel well. So I'm looking forward to being able to just take this with me if I'm out of town. I can still like throw this in my bag, update, my goals, habits for the week, whatever it is that I'm working on. And then I can kind of evaluate at the end of the week, did I meet the goal? Did I achieve it? And there's no area for it on here, but I wish that there was an area, just to kind of write down some obstacles that I may have ran into throughout the week, things that I can improve. But for what it is, this is a really good resource, and I feel like this will help me to stay accountable. And what I am planning to do is I'm going to take this, once I fill it out for the week, I'm going to take this top sheet off, and I am more than likely probably going to either put it on my refrigerator with a magnet, or I'll put it on my wall, like in my productivity area, on my wall in my office, just so that I can visualize it each week. I can see, every single day when I walk out of the door, what it is that I'm going to be working towards. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But if you want to keep it in here, kind of keep everything together, that way you can refer back from week to week, then that's an option as well. One other thing too that I think would be a good option for this style of planner is if you wanted to maybe laminate these sheets. So take it off, laminate it, and use like a dry erase marker or something like that. I feel like that would be super helpful. That way you don't have to use as many sheets, or you can reuse the sheets over and over again. So I may consider that as well. So yeah, that's the first thing. It is a weekly planner, and I want to say the brand is Clever Fox. I don't know if you've heard of that. I had never heard of it. But they also make some really good budgeting tools as well. I actually did purchase a budgeting planner, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video because it's not really, related to my goals per se. But Clever Fox, and if I can find a link, I'll leave a link down in the description box below. But I am really going to look forward to it. Oh, one thing that I did fail to mention is, like, on the right hand side, there is a space for the days of the week. So if you have maybe any activities or anything coming up that you may need to be reminded of, then it gives you a space here as well, just to kind of make some notes if you needed to. So this is the first thing, and hopefully it's picking up well on camera. But like I said, I will leave a link down in the description box below if any one of you are interested. And I believe there's like 52 weeks, so enough for the whole year. Yeah, enough for the whole year, and relatively easy to use from what I can tell. And I think I'm gonna really enjoy using this, and this should keep me on track, but I'll keep you guys updated. So the next resource that I am going to be using this year to track my goals is actually a digital product that I purchased from Etsy. And this is my first time using any type of digital product or anything to track my goals outside of maybe like a MyFitnessPal or something like that to track food and exercise in the past. I have never used a digital product or a spreadsheet or anything just to track my everyday, day-to-day goals, month-to-month goals. So I'm excited. I'm excited about trying this out for the first time. If you have used any type of digital spreadsheet or anything in the past to track your goals, please let me know down in the comment section how that worked out for you, because I am excited to try something new. So I decided that it would be probably in your best interest to see just a quick tutorial of this particular spreadsheet that I'm using. So basically it comes with instructions and the setup, which is what I'm looking at now. And then there's several tabs at the bottom for your monthly goals. There's a monthly calendar, daily planner, monthly review, habit tracker, and then a yearly calendar. But it's really cool the way that it's set up. So you have space to enter in all of your individual goals, and then you'll create a due date for each of those goals that you would want to meet it by. Because I'm going to be reviewing this monthly, I am going to be using an end date for January 31st, then February 28th, and so on. Do with it what you will, but it has a lot of cool tools built in. My favorite is probably the habit tracker. So this is just another way for me to put everything in the same place. So you're probably wondering why I'm going to be using a second tracker. And honestly, I am only going to be using this digital tracker on a monthly basis. So I'll go in at the beginning of each month and add all of my goals, habits, things of that nature. And then I'll come back at the end of the month, which I'll show you that video, where I will do just a separate review of what I've done over the course of the month. So it's just I wouldn't even say a backup way, it's just a different way that I'm going to be tracking. So that pretty much wraps up this video as far as my resources are concerned. Like I said, I didn't have a ton, but the two that I did share in today's video are the tools that I'm going to be relying on quite a bit this year, just to make sure that I'm on track, to make sure that I am taking a look back from time to time just to see where I'm at. And my plan is to provide a monthly update to you all. So you'll probably get a video probably the last week of each month, including this month, just letting you know where I'm at as far as my goals are concerned. But I will certainly keep you guys updated. Like I said earlier, if you all are using any type of trackers or anything, I would love to know more about what you're using, how you're tracking your goals, and it is okay if you're not. Like I said, this is new to me as well. If you're just tracking on your phone, like in your notes app, or if you're just writing it down in a random notebook, that's fine. Whatever works for you works for you. You don't have to go out there and spend a dime. Some people are successful and they don't track a single goal ever. They don't make a single goal ever. So it's up to the individual, whatever it is that you like to do. But if you did find this video helpful, please share, like, subscribe if you have not done so already. Let me know in the comment section down below what other content you'd like to see from me going forward, because this is the year of acceleration. It's the takeoff. I really believe that, y'all. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, guys, I'm out. Peace.